Hey everyone, today we'll be going over graphs today. Particularly we will be focusing on iterative depth first search for our unweighted graph, and without any further hesitation, let's get started. And now we're going to perform depth first search iteratively. So the way we're going to go about this is that we're going to have our function void DFS iterative int v, and then we're going to have a vector of booleans to indicate what has been visited with our following vertex. First initialized, saying that, hey, we have not visited anything yet, and since we are dealing with depth first search, we have a stack of integers, and I call that stack. Then we are going to push our first vertex inside of our stack, so that way we know exactly what has been visited. And remember, stacks always go last in, first out, just like a stack of plates. And so we have while stack is not empty, we are going to indicate that our first vertex is going to be at the top of our stack, and we're going to pop the stack to output exactly what values we have. And if, and with our edge case, if the following vertex has not been visited, then we're just going to output v right here, each vertex accordingly. For we're going to redeclare this as true inside of our Boolean vector as well. And we're going to have a iterated loop of for auto I is equal to the adjacency vector at our beginning, because we're focusing on the rear beginning, because stacks operate last in first out, so we start at the top of the stack. Then we're going to have I, while I doesn't equal adjacency vector at the end, our end, which will be technically the beginning. We're going to increment I as our index, and if the following index has not been visited, then we're just going to push the following value of I into our stack to say, hey, we have already visited and such. And finally, we're going to output at the end. And let me just build this, make sure it's all good. And build has succeeded. Now we're going to go down. And what I will be doing is that we are going to call upon, we're going to just put this output count DFS iterative starting from vertex 0. And then graph.dfs iterative with 0. There we go. We're going to build this. Build it succeeded. And we have outputted depth first search iterative starting at vertex 0. But we also need to remind ourselves that we first need to add the following edges as well. And after we have printed the graph. So build this. Then this is here. And then we get the following values 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to put a space right here. Build this. Run it again. And then we have the following vertices already outputted, already set in place. So yes, right here. So that was depth first search, since we're focusing on the levels of what has been added. And now let's head over and focus on implementing depth first search recursively as well. Hey everyone, thank you very much for taking time to watch this. If you found this video helpful, be sure and feel free to please like and subscribe. And if you do have any other questions or suggestions, please put them in the comment section. And as always, take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.